Namaste, everyone, and welcome. My name's Nicole Hayman-Sherman, and this is our next edition of a 10-minute chair yoga class. Recently, in a lot of our classes, when I ask what do people need, I've been getting a lot of response of something with my feet. I'm not entirely sure why this has been happening, but this seems to be an ongoing thing. I'm hearing a lot of people complain about their feet, needing to stretch their feet. How can I do some different yoga things to stretch my feet? So, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to dedicate this chair yoga class to everything below the knee. So, as we practice, you're going to want to sit up nice and tall in your chair, and you're going to want to focus on everything. We're focusing on our feet. I'm not going to show you, I'm only going to be videoing myself from the waist down so that you can fully see what I'm doing with my feet. Normally, when we do a chair yoga class, I know we're usually sitting and you can get a full view. But because we're not working from anything below, we're only working from the knee down, I didn't feel we were needing to do that. So for this chair yoga class, your hands can simply rest on your knees. So we're going to begin with the feet. We're going to warm them up. So you're going to start by tapping one toe and then the other. And then come back to center. You're going to lift one knee or one heel up and then the other. Sorry about that. And come back to center. One toe, one knee. The key to doing this one is simple. Don't think about it. Just do it. And come back to center. What I want you to do next for me is I want you to rotate right on your heel. And you're going to rotate the right toe out to the side, tap it, and come back to center. Come back to center. Left side. Come back to center. What we're going to do next is you're going to lift the right foot up. Now, what we're going to do first is I want you to lift it up. You're going to flex it and then point it. And then bring that foot back down. Then lift the left foot up. Again, point and flex. And come back to center. Now you're going to lift that right foot up. And what I want you to do is you're going to make circles with your toes. Now go the other way. And bring it back to center. We'll do the left side. Point the toe. You're going to start one direction. And go the other way. And come back to center. Now what I want you to do is lift one knee up and then the other. come back to center. What you're going to do is come back onto the right toe. Okay, what we're doing here is you're going to pretend you're kicking something, or as I often joke, someone. You want to actually feel like you're pushing out through your heel. So you're going to bring it back as you inhale, exhale, pushing out through the heel, coming back to center, pushing out through the heel, come back to center. Drop the foot down. Same thing on the left side. So pushing out through the heel, bringing it back to center. And come back to center. Now what I want you to do is you're going to come up on the toe of the right foot, and you're going to make circles on as you are up on the toe. Pick a direction. Go the other way. And come back down. So it's just rolling up over to the very tip of the big toe. You're not really on your toe, but you're using it as a pivot point. So pick a direction to make a circle. And then go the other way. And come back to center. Now what I want you to do is you're going to lift your right knee up and you're going to bring it out to the side and bring it back to center. I often tell everyone when they do this pose, imagine you're trying to get out of your car. And we'll do the other side. And come back to center. Lift your right knee up. You're going to hold onto it with your right hand. You don't have to lift it up too far. It can be just right at hip height. And what you're going to do is do some circles. So you're going to bring the knee around. And then change directions. And put the foot down. Left side. Just nice little even circles. You're going to do both directions, so it doesn't really matter. And then go the other way. Come back to center. What you're going to do now is curl your toes under as much as you can. So you're going to put the foot back and just roll it forward and roll it back. Roll it forward, roll it back. Basically moving from a point to a flex with a bent knee. And a little stretch to the top of your feet. And then we'll do the other side. So again, it's coming back. You can start on a flexed foot, roll it forward, feeling that stretch across the top of the foot. come back to center. This concludes this 10-minute chair yoga class that we've dedicated to our feet. Just take a minute and we'll do a nice breath here. Inhaling, bring the arms up overhead. Bring the palms together overhead and down in front of the heart center. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, let it all out. Prayer hands find the third eye spot to honor the wisdom. Prayer hands reach down towards the floor in front of you to honor the location. And prayer hands back to the heart center to honor yourself. Namaste, everyone.